fucking love Endless. I was watching his Justice League Christmas special video.
It's honestly, Endless Jess is like probably one of my favorite.
Endless Jess is legit one of the most underappreciated content creators.
I fucking agree with you.
No, 100%. I mean, I tried to get my fucking friends into Endless Jess, and like they never.
None of them get it.
They never. Well, am I in frame?
Yeah, you're in frame.
They never fucking get it, like ever.
It's
like,
true. Well, because they're fucking.
Because I used to picture to them. It's like. There's this guy who loves investigative journalism to such an extent that he gave up like a year of his life just investigating bronies.
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't sound that funny. It's like, yes it fucking is.
It is. Have you watched the Horseshoe Saga? I don't expect you to have watched the Horseshoe Saga. Not all of it. I don't expect you to because only I am insane enough to watch there's 12 hours of My Little Pony reviews.
The thing is about the Horseshoe Saga is if I've got fuck all else to do, I will legit...
How do I go to my channel? Oh, it's here.
I will stick on like a Horseshoe Saga one if I have fuck all else to do. The Horseshoe Saga.
Oh, there's us. Alright, I'm just ending the video. We're live. This is us live streaming.
Oh shit.
There might be people in the chat. So I guess I should reveal my darkest secrets to you, Simon.
Sure.
So, I've been live streaming like a lot.
Oh shit, that's cool.
But I've also been vlogging. So yeah, I know, Simon.
You,
no, you should be judging me.
Okay, fine.
If your friend starts vlogging,
I'm judging you a little.
You should judge your friend.
I'm judging you a little.
You should be judging me. But there is a reason for it. Okay? See, I hate like the YouTuber kind of types as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something new, right? Maybe not something new, but like something like my goal is I made a little manifesto right ages ago, like there might be some people might watch. I bet Endless Outlaw's gonna watch it because he's a guy that likes watching my stuff. But yeah, fucking what was I saying?
You're saying something about
that vodka just hit me instantly. Like suddenly, midway through that sentence, it just punched me in the nuts.
Yeah, it's like a big hit to the nuts.
Yeah,
it's legit like what would happen if like Brian Dawkins started kicking people in the nuts.
Alright.
Like Brian Dawkins hits people hard anyway.
That's true.
But imagine getting hit in the balls by Brian Dawkins. How much that would like Brian Dawkins hitting any other part of your body would fucking hurt. But Brian Dawkins hitting you in the balls,
you're dead. You're dead.
You're
not walking.
That guy is literally Wolverine. That was his nickname. No, I'm not even kidding. Like. When he was in like the Eagles locker room, he used to have 3 lockers.
Okay.
One of them was like his regular like outfit.
Yeah.
The other one was just like like clothes and shit, and the other one was legit Wolverine stuff.
That's sick.
Like his nickname was Weapon X.
That's fucking sick.
So like they used to have like Wolverine posters and shit, and he used to come out of a tunnel like a bear.
Alright, what do you think about playing Portal 2? I am listening.
Let's play Portal 2.
Yeah.
He will come out of a tunnel like a fucking bear, like he'd crawl on the floor.
What the
fuck? Like a fucking bear.
That's sick.
And then jump up and start just hitting shit.
That's sick.
And then just run out, and then just hit people for like a living. Brian Dawkins is like a famous American football player.
I assumed that he was an American
football player. He's so fucking cool. He's legit one of the coolest people of all time. Plus, he's one of the few people who like makes fedoras look cool.
No one can make fedoras.
No, Brian Dawkins doesn't make fedoras look cool because you would never say that Brian Dawkins looks like shit to his face.
Oh, that's true, but he could. But he's not here, so I can say
you can say he looks like shit now. But like, if Brian Dawkins was in the room, I'd be scared shitless of him. I'm like 2 inches taller than him, and I'd be scared shitless of him.
Well, he's an American football player.
No, but like, he's actually not even that big. He's like 5'11".
Oh, that's not that big at all.
Yeah, he's not that big, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, you would be scared shitless of this guy if you saw him.
That's true.
It's kind of like, yeah, he's legit like Wolverine. Like, Wolverine isn't scary, but when you actually see him, you'd be scared shitless of him in like real life.
Let me make sure that something terrible isn't happening. Okay, we should be fine. It's a little dark in here. Could you turn on that light? Thank you, Simon. Appreciate it.
It's like those 5'9" guys.
I don't know why that drink just like suddenly midway through the previous sentence, that drink just punched me in the balls, and now I'm
it's like Robert Carlyle is tiny, and you wouldn't be scared of him if like you see him in a movie, but if you see him in real life, you'd be scared shitless. Like Robert Carlyle is fucking he's only like 5'2". Sorry.
Alright. Well,
that's Scottish people though.
That is Scottish people.
Man.
That is
they
Scottish
don't grow.
people. That's true. They don't. I'm convinced Scottish people don't really exist.
Scottish people, like, being, like, part of Scottish people grow at
Scottish people!
Nah, man, they grow at a funny rate, trust me.
It's true.
Because, like, Some places produce
Should we do the rest of this in the Scottish accent?
No, I'm not doing that.
We gotta do it. It's been a long time since I've done the Scottish accent. I ain't had a reason to do it. But you know,
you didn't have a reason to do it.
I never had a reason to do it.
You didn't have a reason to do it.
I've never had a reason to do it. I've never needed a reason. I do what I want.
I do what I want. There's what was it gonna?
Fucking English bastards.
The fucking thing is, right, is that most Scottish people don't actually like Tennants, but they pretend to like Tennants because they just kind of want something to distinguish themselves from like the rest of the UK.
Yeah.
But like Tennants itself, like even for like canned piss you buy at a fucking shop, Tennants is pretty bad.
In my opinion, the ultimate Scottish. Oh, sorry. In my opinion, the ultimate Scottish drink is fucking Buckfast.
I'm talking Iron Brew.
Mate. I'm talking.
Iron Brew mixed with vodka.
I'm talking alcoholic drinks here.
Iron Brew mixed with vodka.
Iron Brew with vodka. That's true. That's true. That's true. That is. Fucking can you knock Iron Brew with vodka?
You see, I've always wanted to like Iron Brew to like get in part of my heritage, but my brother fucking loves it and I hate it.
I've drunk, you know, in my opinion, it's just okay. Like,
it's not like it shouldn't be more popular than Coca fucking Cola. Like, it's all right.
I shouldn't be more popular than Coke.
Like classic Coke is legit the greatest soft drink of all time.
I disagree. I think Coke is extremely overrated.
How the fuck is it? It's perfect. It's one drink.
I don't drink like fizzy drinks ever, but when I do, I drink Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is legit good.
However, Mountain Dew is owned by the Coca-Cola Corporation,
so they're smart motherfuckers.
It's sort of Coca-Cola, but
do you want to play Portal 2?
I'm trying to down fucking load it.
Alright, fine,
There's the fucking loading bar right there on the screen, you bastard.
Are we doing single player or multiplayer?
I guess we'll do single player because I don't have two computers.
That's smart.
If I did have two computers, we'd be doing multiplayer.
I would have brought my N64, but my bag's too small.
It's no big deal.
Shit. I'm just trying to remember the line.
I should just become Scottish, you know. My accent's just getting better and better by the day.
You should legit become Scottish. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Maybe I'll just reinvent myself as a Scotsman.
You gotta learn how to like eat neeps and tatties and like haggis.
I'll eat all of that shit. I'm sure haggis. I've never had haggis, but I'm sure it tastes delicious.
Do you like black pudding?
I've never had black pudding either.
It's the same shit basically. It's the same kind of idea.
I've heard like it's actually pretty good.
It is pretty good. It's really fun.
I'm all down to eat like things that most people consider disgusting.
No, like haggis is really. It's fucking stupid. People think it's gross because most people eat lamb anyway. So why wouldn't you eat the guts of the fucking sheep?
I'm completely down to eat haggis. Like I have nothing against the conceptual idea of haggis.
The weirdest fucking meat I've ever eaten is snails.
Snails is like doesn't taste it. It just tastes of the sauce you put it in.
The problem is just, snails. You got to do that shit with like a nice sauce and like a little bit of garlic.
Yeah,
or pepper.
A little garlic, a butter. Whoa, my accent went a bit weird there. Let's just ignore that. No, a little garlic butter sauce with some snails. Like it's good shit.
You got a garlic butter, pepper, and some.
Aye.
And maybe like a little bit of like parsley or some shit.
Yeah. You're right.
Because when I was in fucking France, like, I had some like the nicest snails because they butter them. And
I've had snails like twice in my life, but they were both like when I was a kid. But I liked them as a kid, so I'm imagining like
I liked them as an adult.
If I liked them as a kid, I'd
frog's legs are fucking tasteless. You think that will taste like gross because it's the legs of a frog, but
I've never had frogs.
They are fucking gross. Snails are actually good. Don't believe anything anyone tells you about snails. Snails are legitimately good because they're coated in stuff. Frog's legs, maybe I've never had good frog's legs, but when I fucking tried them, they were gross as hell. Because they're too, like, chewy. It's not like a steak, you know? Like, with a steak you can fucking get that shit to a consistency you want.
I've been eating steak recently, and I gotta tell you, it's fucking great.
I know, steak is the best meat.
I underrated steak for so long.
People say bacon is the best meat. That's bullshit.
Dead wrong. Nah.
Steak is better. Steak is better than bacon.
Let me tell you. A lot of people, beefsteak, right? That's the classic, beefsteak. But let me tell you, venison steak! That's the peak of human achievement right there.
Fucking deer, like
it's just so fucking good.
I mean, people used to call like German food is actually objectively good. Sauerkraut, not nice. But
no, sauerkraut's alright. Like it's not delicious, but it's okay. It's eatable.
Like for some reason, I prefer like currywurst. Because it's sweeter.
Look, you think I have anything against currywurst? I'm a fucking killer currywurst. It comes to me, I'm eating it instantly.
Yeah, currywurst is so fucking good, and bratwurst is good as well. Like anything with that sauce they put on, that's some good shit.
Hey, we got Portal 2 on. It should be going.
Should be fucking going.
Should be going.
Should be going. Oh shit! I haven't played this game in so long.
I haven't played this game in a fucking
long
minute.
time.
Yeah,
long.
I think the last time I played this was at your house in your basement
on my PS3.
On your PS3.
I've actually got to the last level of this game, but when my PS3's data got all fucked up, I just lost it, and then I just never could be asked to go back through the whole thing and try and complete it again.
Well, you know, a lot of people say that the main problem with Portal 1 is that it's too short.
That's the best part.
It's a great length.
Good length.
I'm done with this accent.
Alright, fine. Let's play the fucking game.
So
I forgot. I don't know. I only know the PlayStation controls for Portal. I've never played it.
It's just the same as any PC game. Well, that's why I picked Portal, because I'm a fucking genius, and I know that, like...
a portal device on that podium over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot Steam Immersion was in there.
Yeah, oh fuck! I forgot about it. What the fuck? Just...
No.
I know this is on purpose.
Can you see the portal, Doug?
I can see it.
Also, are you alive?
Is this the first part of the game?
Yeah, this is the beginning
of
the game.
I thought for some reason it'd be further for some reason. Oh fuck,
Okay.
well, you played this game all the way through, right?
A long time ago, though.
Do you remember the ending?
Of Portal 1.
No,
yeah,
this game.
Yeah, you shoot Stephen Magic to the moon.
No, but it's the one Wheatley fucking betrays you. Legit, a better twist than Portal 1. That's the one thing this game.
But there's no twist. There's no twist in Portal 1.
But the whole point about Portal 1 is like, there's name this fucking person like as a guinea pig.
there is a twist in Portal 1, but the twist doesn't come at the end. The twist.
Well, like Gladys is actually evil, but you can kind of figure that out.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
This is the perfect
Rest
sequel, in
assured
my
that all
opinion.
lethal military
Yeah,
androids have
I honestly
been
thought like
provided with one copy of the
yeah,
laws of
no, you're right. It is the perfect sequel. I can't really think of a sequel.
What the fuck did I just do?
I can't really think of a sequel that's actually better than Portal.
Good. If you feel that
Wait, is Legacy of Kain? No, Legacy of Kain. Is a sequel? Yeah, the Legacy, the Kain series has
note
loads
it
of
on your
really
self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate.
Legacy of Kain is legit the only.
There has to be a better way than this. This is such an awkward way to play a fucking video game. There
Legacy,
must be a better way.
Legacy of fucking Kain is the only series which is legit Zelda for adults. So many RPGs like Witcher, Fallout, whatever, tried to capture that Zelda for adults. Dark Souls, they tried to capture like the Zelda.
No, Dark Souls doesn't try and capture Zelda for adults. What are you talking about?
Oh, how come all the fucking dungeons in Dark Souls are structured exactly the same fucking way?
Because Zelda knows how to make dungeons.
But I mean, no, Dark Souls is legit Zelda for adults.
I really disagree with that.
I love it, but like Legacy of Kain is the closest a game has come to being cartoony, but for adults.
But Dark Souls isn't cartoony.
No, but like, I mean cartoony in general for adults.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I've only tried to get... Soul Reaver is legit one of the most cryptic games I've ever played. It's actually fucking annoying how difficult that game is, because you feel like a fucking idiot, like, trying to play it.
Okay, we got a setup now.
I wonder how much, like, the Legacy of Kain Soul guides, like, Legacy of Kain fucking strategy guides used to sell.
This
like,
next test is very
Probably a lot.
dangerous.
Probably a lot, because it was a really
Remain trapped
difficult
in the face
fucking
of
game.
almost certain death.
Oh shit,
Smooth
someone's
jazz will be
here.
deployed
Christ, British
in
folks are
3,
loud.
2,
We're loud and
1.
we're proud, my friends.
Man, it's like a 70s chat show in this bitch.
Is there a fucking cube? Give me the cube.
Companion cube!
It's not a companion cube. It's just a regular cube.
Oh shit.
Sadly,
Oh.
we ain't getting no companions in this world. So we're playing Portal 2. We're drinking.
The drunken.
Welcome, Mr. Japanese name. Do you even know what your own name says? Do you even understand what your name means? I bet you don't. I bet you're just a fake weeb, but like I don't know.
I don't know, some other prominent fake weeb.
Who's a prominent fake weeb?
I don't know.
A fake weeb is even a thing.
No, I don't think so, because I think to be like super into anime, you have to be really dedicated.
What if I run? Do you think I could make it?
Nah. I think you gotta. Wait, didn't
Is
you
there
have to
another cube?
Can you portal it or?
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't know why I didn't notice. Oh, but then I can't.
Oh shit!
Oh well, we're already stuck at a puzzle. There must be another cube in here
Jesus
somewhere.
Oh god, I feel this game actually legit. I actually like think I'm semi-smart, but whenever I play a Portal game, I feel straight up retarded. Like it's not even funny.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's another cube. Okay, so that just makes the game. I thought that there was some puzzle, but it turns out that it was literally not even a puzzle. You just pick up the cubes. I was overthinking it. I thought that there was like some like crazy shit going on.
This game traps you into thinking
Please
you have to
disregard any
overthink
undeserved
it.
compliments.
Oh fuck!
Shit.
Whoa, that was sick.
That's why this game.
I forgot about this.
I forgot how good the physics engines in this game are.
I mean, look, the Source Engine is one of the most underrated things ever. You ever play Titanfall 2?
I don't have an Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I have PlayStation.
It's on PC as well.
Again, PlayStation, man. I'm a console peasant, unfortunately.
No, am I stupid or is there something really obvious and supposed
No,
to
I
do?
swear you got to do it to the unreasoned. I'm just trying to remember. I'm just remember playing this game back in 2011.
Found it.
I was gonna start Witcher 3. So basically, you know how like with any big RPG,
Yeah.
I like to get what I call provisions, which is basically beer and hot pocket.
Beer and hot pockets. The gamer's choice.
Yeah, I just start Witcher 3, like legit go through every
If the Innovation
bit.
Center is currently being
Yeah,
bombarded
you
with
could say I'm a
fireballs,
gamer,
meteorites,
drinks beer
or
and
other
eats hot
objects from
pockets.
space. Please
Basically,
avoid
just lives off
unsheltered
anything you can
areas
find in
where
a
lack
can
of
or a
shelter from
tin.
space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
What am I doing here? There's no way to get
Shit,
out.
I've been trying to get. The thing I fucking hate about JRPGs is the annoying difficulty curve.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing Persona 4 and I've been getting through the Yukiko's castle section. I'm on like floor 5. And then the fucking mini boss, for some reason, he's actually really easy. But it keeps bringing down my cunting fucking health.
Cunting
Fucking health. Because you know that thing in Persona is on like a day cycle.
Yeah.
I quit a day of going into Yukiko's castle to go into town and buy like revival gear and tea and health stuff. And then I go back in, and for some reason I still can't fucking beat it despite stocking up on supplies.
What the fuck?
I fucking love Persona 4. I completely now understand why so many people have a boner for that goddamn game.
Yeah.
But
the day cycle is like oh fuck.
Oh shit. The day cycle is well done.
I've always thought the day cycle was like needlessly complicated.
Oh, it's actually not. Persona is one of those games that after reading the wiki and sort of figuring out how you do it, you're okay. Because in my opinion, for a turn-based, even for a turn-based RPG,
oh, it's lifting that.
even for like a turn-based RPG, it's so fucking scripted the way you have to fight.
Yeah.
Like you legit have to call out 20 moves ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I need to play fucking Persona.
Because I've only played 4. My brother, I've been meaning to play 5 when I start completing 4 more.
Yeah.
The whole point is you have to figure out, I'm going to do like a big attack here. I'm going to, try and whittle down this guy's health. Oh, I need some guy to be my shield guy, because you can delegate to your party. And, that's part of the fun of a Persona game. It really does encourage you. The JRPG series that is like playing chess, apparently, is like Desagia, like Knights of Darkness, whatever.
Okay.
But Persona's kind of like that as well, because you need to just be really goddamn smart in how you beat enemies. Because you always have to make sure you have the right level of like resource and shit.
Alright. It's I haven't played that many what the fuck? Hey yo.
JRPGs.
No, this guy. Vote Theresa May. Theresa May was unelected. She's Prime Minister.
Well, she technically was elected on a minority, but still, yeah, she's not really.
But like the way she became, she's not really democratic.
To be honest with you, man, UK politics is such a shambles. Just like,
yeah, I agree.
Just I mean, that's kind of my whole opinion. Like, whenever I read the news now, I'm just like, yeah. I
don't even read the fucking news on UK politics. You just know it's bad.
No, like, you never get good news. Like,
you never get good. It's all just shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just there's no point in reading the fucking news because you're just gonna be depressed.
Yeah, I agree. So don't vote Theresa May. Don't vote Jeremy Corbyn. Don't vote. Instead of voting, we should take to the streets and have a proletarian revolution.
To be honest, right, because I kind of have like a fucked up sense of humour, so I just kind of like laughing at both parties within a corner. That's just funny to me. Like,
yeah,
because there's even like a quote from like Wait, what did fucking Stephen Kinnock say? He said the Labour Party never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. And he's right.
He is.
They never... Like, a great alternative history theory is what would have happened to have John Smith, like, remain Labour leader. Like, had he not died in 94. Yeah. Like, well, actually, no, I'm legit curious to someone to write, like, you know, like a Philip K. Dick Man in the High Castle book about, like, a UK under the Prime Minister, like, under John Smith as Prime Minister.
Okay.
Like, that legit would be really interesting, because, like, what would happen to, like, Brown, what would have happened to, like, Blair, that legit would have been a really cool timeline.
Yeah, I
to,
agree.
like, try and, like, think of. That's fucking insane, actually, now that I think of it. This is blowing my mind, man. It's like the same idea, like, what would have happened had Michael Heseltine beat John Major in the Tory leadership in 90?
Look, man, I don't know any of this shit, so you're just talking to someone who just doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, like, what would happen had John, like, would the Tories have beaten out New Labour in the 90s?
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization...
That's a good question.
Because Michael Heseltine was like, even if you didn't agree with him, was like a way more charismatic leader.
I still struggle to understand what your political opinions are.
My political opinions is that I'm just kind of like, I mean, I'm not like that political a person.
Oh fuck, what did I just do?
Because to be honest with you, like, I feel it's just kind of like a way to divide people.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Did I just get trapped?
I mean, I have like some, like, more politically... I'm not like the most political person, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I like reading about it.
Yeah.
But... I mean, I think Brexit's a fucking stupid idea, if that's probably the strongest political view I have.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty reasonable opinion to have.
Other than that, I mean, I typically just don't really like the Tories, that's my political view, but I don't really like where the Labour Party's going either. I feel like the Labour Party constantly shoots itself in the foot and has never really provided effective opposition, for the most part, to what is essentially one of the most self-destructive manifesto and programmes that this country's ever known. I mean, I guess I'm just pretty contrarian.
Apolitical people are very cool, unironically.
I'm not apolitical, but I don't, like, I will vote in elections. I mean, I typically vote Lib Dem because I don't give enough of a shit.
Look, so I voted in the last general election. I voted Labour.
Fair.
Right? But that was a very specific time, because I knew Labour wasn't going to win.
Oh no, they weren't.
We all knew Labour wasn't going to win. The idea was to humiliate
the Tories.
Just
make them form a really unpopular minority.
Exactly. Make them lose, or make them seem like they just won by a margin and embarrass them. From now, like,
because like Theresa May was supposed to be getting like a 1983 style blowout. Because 1983 is the worst result in the Labour Party's history, when they completely lost to Thatcher. And
I'm lost. Do you want to give us a shot?
Yeah, sure, man. I mean, I'm probably going to fuck this up because I'm playing on PC.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's why I would just suggest using the floor for the mouse.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
It's W to move forwards.
Okay.
It's WASD.
Oh, fuck. I don't actually know what the fuck I'm doing.
Alright, if you want me to play this.
Yeah, do you mind? Because I don't know how to play on keyboard.
Unless I have a controller somewhere.
If I had to, like, compare, like, each... Like, because I like sports, right? I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
If I had to...
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. I like fucking sports. So if I had to compare, like, each political party to a sports team, I would compare the Labour Party to Manchester United.
Oh, that's what I missed. Okay.
I'll compare the Labour Party to Man United. In the sense that Man United have lacked a strong leader since Ferguson left.
Yeah.
I'd say the Labour Party have lacked any sort of actual coherent vision in a while. I wouldn't even say Blair was a coherent leader.
Yeah, but obviously no one likes Blair.
I actually think Blair's government domestically did some good things, but internationally they were awful. I think domestically, Blair is actually one of our stronger prime ministers, despite some of the worst aspects. Like, there are aspects of Blair's domestic policy I disagree with. But the thing I hate about the current Labour Party is how black and white they are with him. Because they make him out to be like this Saddam Hussein cruel tyrant.
Yeah.
Which to me is insane. Because Blair was a lot more right-wing than previous Labour leaders. He was right-wing, like, a large part more right-wing. Yeah. But he wasn't, like, insanely right-wing.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, British politics is so fucked because we've had, like, such a weird and long history.
Our voting system's just fucking insane, to be honest with you. I mean, I wish the British politics could be more like Scandinavian politics. Like if those fuckers haven't
To
figured
ensure
out
that
over
sufficient
there.
power
That's what I'm
remains for
saying.
court testing
Like the
protocol,
way
all
their
safety
parties are
devices
run
have
and
been
like the way their
disabled.
politicians
The
are, they
individual
actually
has
treat this
special
shit like
right to have
adults.
questions or
Even the
concerns
right
about
wing
this
parties, not far. I mean, like
Yeah,
centre
yeah.
right parties, treat this
Oh, brilliant.
fucking problem
You
like
did
an
find a
adult.
portal gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's bizarre.
it just goes to show people with brain damage.
you know
are
me,
the real
I'm an
heroes.
anarchist.
Yeah,
Don't
fair.
they, at the end of the
I
day?
can completely understand
Okay,
why.
so
I
let
mean,
me
most of the political parties in any
lay something
country
on
are
you,
just
it's pretty heavy.
fucking terrible.
So
They told me
I've got a lot of friends
never,
online who,
never,
who are not
ever
friends,
to
actually
disengage
friends in
myself
real life.
from my
Acquaintances.
management
Friends in
rail,
real life who
or
I
I
happen
would
to know
die.
online.
Yeah.
But
who support
we're out of
that,
options here. So
that, like,
get
New
ready
York
to catch me.
senator in
All right,
America.
on the
Oh,
off
Ocasio
chance that
Cortez.
I'm
Yes,
not dead.
right?
The
We
moment
really like
I
her.
pop off this thing.
I don't think she's bad.
But let me tell you, let me explain to you, this is the perfect reason why I think politics is just, like, the entire idea of party politics is a sham. Her entire platform is that she wants to abolish ICE, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what she just did?
What?
She just voted to fund ICE. She just
What?
there was a vote of whether to defund or fund like a bunch of
ICE.
organizations, not just ICE,
Yeah.
a bunch of organizations. So
Yeah.
that might be like that. I don't want to
But,
give
like,
like a biased opinion. here.
Ocasio Cortez and Bernie Sanders in America seem so revolutionary, but in any other European country,
They just be like normal.
their legit policies are not out of line with like Ed Miliband's Labour
On
Party.
three.
Yeah.
Ready?
Like it's insane. Like I've heard like American people talk about like Bernie Sanders and his
Three,
Great
that's
Revolution.
high.
I'm like,
It's too high.
have you been to like a fucking
Alright, go on, three, just
Scandinavian
give
country?
me
He'd
some
be
think
like
about it. Let's,
everyone
go
else.
on one.
Yeah.
Or
but
like
also,
Germany.
Like Bernie Sanders is not exactly a fucking revolutionary.
No, he's not. But like Americans, because like everything is so privatized over there.
I
Yeah.
can't move them.
Like this guy's like Che Guevara.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't make healthcare
Yeah.
only available to super rich people.
Yeah, it's like
You damn communist!
Do you remember that Futurama
Can you
parody
pick me
of
up,
like
please?
election where it's like two people who are like
Hold on,
negotiating,
I think things are happening, and
like
I just
are
haven't
arguing over like
Sorry,
the
you
most
still there?
arbitrary
Could you
shit.
Could you pick me up?
pick you up. Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit!
great,
What did
thank
he
you.
say?
Right. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show
Well,
you
I'm
something.
trying to
You'll be
remember.
impressed by this.
From football fans, but this game came out the last time AC Milan won the league.
Yeah, I can't do
Holy
it if you're
shit.
watching. Seriously, I'm not
This makes
joking.
me feel old,
Can you just
man.
turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Right open. While your back was turned.
I mean,
Pick me up. Let's get out of here. Would you pick me up?
I fucking miss 2011 as a year in weird ways.
I don't miss it any years, but at the same time I miss
no rail
every
to tell
year.
us where
Yeah,
to go.
nostalgia's
this
a
is
weird
brilliant.
thing.
Go wherever
Yeah.
we want. Just-
I mean, I wish I could be like,
Hang on, let me just
you know, first time you play
bearings.
Fallout New Vegas and some shit, you
Just
know, like going
follow the
back
rail,
to
actually.
2010, that first
Oh
time.
no. Yes, hello.
Fallout New Vegas is in my
Don't
top
make eye contact,
20
whatever you
favourite
do.
games.
No, thanks,
I
very
mainly
good.
miss
Appreciate
like
it.
the internet
Keep moving,
and
keep
how it
moving.
used to be.
I think the internet's got worse.
The internet has got way worse.
I miss being... Yeah, no, I agree with you. I feel like the internet is kind of like... It's great that we have this device where we can watch anything we want, and, you know, we can...
Come on, bring you up to speed on something
Go
right
grab
now.
some from the fridge.
In order to escape,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's
Outlaw, I don't know if you're
awake.
still watching,
If
but
you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here.
I'm not
forever.
apolitical, I'm
That's an option.
anti-political.
Option
I
A,
don't know,
sit
Simon's
here, do
like,
nothing.
who's
Option
the
B,
guy
go
with-
through there. and if
Simon's
she's alive,
like,
she'll almost certainly kill us.
more apolitical than me. I want to abolish.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't
Most
want to do
things
it.
that
I don't want to
count
go in
as
there. Don't go in there.
So,
She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's
I
off.
know you
Fine,
say I'm
go.
functionally apolitical, right? As if I don't believe in
Yeah,
anything.
she is.
But like
What a nasty
my
piece
version,
of work
my
she
idea
was,
of this
honestly.
is like
a proper maniac.
this is a little
Do you know
loud,
who ended
you
up?
know.
Do you know who ended up taking her down?
Hey, man.
Oh,
You're not going to
cheers,
believe
mate.
this. A human.
Cheers, man.
I know. I would not have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was
See,
sort of
the
a
thing
long
that
chunk of
always
time
fascinates
where,
me is, like,
absolutely nothing happened.
in anything
And
is
then
like a
there's us escaping
declining
now,
empire.
So, that's pretty much
Yeah.
the whole story. Got to speed.
Declining empire is just fucking hilarious because all the comedy value.
I have a friend who genuinely
down these
like,
stairs.
is one of those. I have a friend online who's like a real one of those. America is
Jump.
the best country ever.
I think it's a great country, like, just
Still
in terms
being
of, you know,
held.
how much
That's a
influence
great
it's had on
job. You've
history
applied
if
the
you view a
great
great
rule
country
of
like that.
thumb. That's
But in
tremendous.
terms of, like, actually as a country, it's fucked up. I mean, in terms of the influence America's had on history, especially the 20th century, you
This
kind of have to go,
is the
yeah,
main
but
breaker room.
as
Not
a
for a
country
Switch
itself,
that says
the way
escape
it's structured,
pod.
it
Right, don't
is
touch
not a
anything
great
else.
country.
Let
Don't
me
touch
explain to
anything
you
else.
why
Don't
he
touch
thinks
anything
it's a great
else.
country,
Don't even look at
because
anything else.
he's
Just
a
obviously gotta
rich
look at anything else to
mid
find
white
escape
guy
pod.
in
But as soon as
the.
Oh,
you
but it's the
look
greatest
at
country on the
something,
planet.
Yeah,
look
exactly.
at something else.
But I mean, like,
Alright,
the way
don't touch
America's
anything else,
structured is fucked
look at
up,
other
but
things,
the
but don't-
influence
you
it's
understand.
had over history
Can you see it anywhere?
is what
That's
makes it
yeah.
esteemed.
Tell you what.
Because
look
America,
here,
if it
I'll turn
didn't
the
have
lights
that influence, would be like the shittiest place on
Oh
earth.
wait, I missed this.
Oh.
There you go.
Like, it'd be the
I'd be
shittiest
like-
place on earth.
Yeah,
but because
I
it
agree.
has that history.
Quoting God.
I mean, America's got a better pop culture than most countries.
But probably fine.
Apart from, like,
But in my, I mean, you know, I'm a fucking dude. But in
No,
my
other than
opinion,
Japan,
like,
France, Italy, or Germany.
other than all these better
Don't
countries.
worry, don't worry. I've got it.
No, but I mean-
Slow it down. No.
Like, the American comic book industry has still influenced all those comic industries,
Yeah.
you know?
Power up initiated.
Even
And
though-
obviously,
Okay,
American
don't
movies
panic.
are a
Alright,
big
stop
deal.
panicking.
Of course they fucking are, like,
Still
loads of great...
stop this.
Well, actually, no, American movies are funded off European directors.
That's true. That's very true.
Fritz Lang, Polanski, King Vidor,
Oh shit, it's
Preminger,
Lados.
Preminger, all these guys came from Europe. They were European Jews who escaped. In fact, Hollywood was built by French immigrants
Yeah.
and German immigrants who were escaping the Nazis or escaping persecution in general.
Okay.
Like everything else, America is built on immigration, which is a good thing. Like,
You.
You know.
no other country in the world can honestly say it was entirely built on immigration. That's kind of what makes America as esteemed.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up the way it's structured. For a country so built on immigration, I find it hilarious how anti-immigration.
Yeah, it is very funny. But I mean, it makes sense because
It does, but
it's like, well, we got here, no one else is.
but it's like
Things that you're going
a country that sort of plays up how built on immigrants that it
It's
is.
behind us.
It's so anti-immigration is nuts to
You
me.
monster.
Yeah, it's nuts, but it's also like it makes sense.
I will say
Because
though,
like no other
since you
country
went
can
over
really
the
no,
top with waking me
no
up,
other country can really
you
boast
must
that.
really
No,
love
seriously
details.
can boast that.
I love it too.
Yeah,
There's just
you're right.
one small thing we need to take
This game
care
is
of
really good.
first.
You know, a lot of people forget how good Portal
I
is.
think
'cause
I prefer the first one.
I agree. I prefer the first
I love
one.
the second one, but I prefer the first one.
I prefer the first one as well, but
It's kind of like with fucking. What was it? Most game sequels I prefer to the original. Like I like Half-Life 2 more than I like 1.
most people like Half-Life 2 more than they like 1. I'm an outlier just because I think the
Oh no, 1's been underrated, but for some reason every single time I play 2, it just blows my bollocks off.
I agree that 2 is a great game. I'm the only person I know that prefers Half-Life 1 over 2.
Yeah, no, I
That
see
is
that.
mostly because I used to speedrun Half-Life 1, so I have
Yeah, you get an affection for it.
Yeah.
Around here somewhere. Once you find
Like, I
it,
think
you
Half-Life
can
1
start
has the best
testing,
movement
just
in any
like
game
all time.
ever.
I think Half-Life 1 showed people how to combine story and action,
Yeah, it was an incredibly influential game.
but
Here,
Half-Life 2 sort of came along
you have a
and
dual portal device.
you know,
There
was
should
like,
be a way back
ah,
to the
fuck
testing
man,
area up ahead.
you think
Once
that
testing
game was
starts,
good,
I'm
check this
required
shit
by
out, you know.
protocol
Yeah.
to keep interaction
To
with
me.
you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to
Oh,
talk.
shit.
Fucking...
My other favourite thing to do, like, I love alternate history, man.
Yeah?
In anything. Like, I like alternate history in terms of, like, political history, alternate history in terms of sports, alternate history in terms of games. Any alternate history of, like, anything is interesting to me. Because it comes up with, like, all the scenarios you can come up with in your head
Yeah.
are cooler than, like, the actual timeline we live in.
Well, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. I just went back to where I was before.
Like, what would have happened had, like, Konami not cut Kojima? Like, cut ties with him?
Wait, is this where I came from?
Yeah,
I'm trying to pay
like,
attention.
no, that's
I'm trying
cool,
to-
man.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
play a game at the same time.
Pay attention.
It's very hard.
I've always just been thinking, like, what would have happened if, like, Konami had cut Kojima? Or, like, what would have happened if, like, John Travolta wasn't in Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Because,
a
like,
good one.
Because, if the studio had their way, like, Travolta wouldn't have sniffed that movie.
Yeah.
Tarantino was the guy who got him in the movie, like, no one else wanted him. Like Weinstein and all those guys said, oh, this guy's done, you know, he's you know, a faded star. And, you know, like, Tarantino's like, nah, this guy can still act, he just needs...
He just needs a role. He just
He
needs,
just
the
needs
role,
something.
the
He just
role.
needs something. And this, like, Daniel fucking Day-Lewis was supposed to have that role. And, like, all these other guys were supposed to have that role instead of Travolta.
Yeah.
In fact, Mickey Rourke was supposed to have the Bruce Willis role.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
In fact, Bruce Willis wasn't even Tarantino's first choice. Mickey Rourke
Where am I
was.
supposed to go from there?
I
Do you
don't know, man, sorry. No, Tarantino's first choice for that role was Mickey Rourke. Because one of Tarantino's favourite movies is Pope of Greenwich Village.
I haven't seen that.
It's great, and it's Mickey Rourke and Eric Roberts, and Mickey Rourke is great in that movie. That's in fact, there's a funny fact about Tarantino is that Tarantino used to go like around LA dressed up like Mickey Rourke in that movie. So like he'd go to McDonald's dressed up in like a suit.
That's fucking great.
Like Mickey Rourke in that movie. So like people used to recognize him as like this crazy guy who'd go into McDonald's in like a suit and like order like a burger.
It sounds like Review Bra.
Yeah, like no, it's exactly like that without the internet. I'm not even. Imagine Review Bra, but like a genius filmmaker, and like without the platform of YouTube in like 1986.
That's amazing.
And that's like 80s Tarantino.
Right, I'm lost. Can you remember where you go from here? Because
I haven't played this game since 2013.
I haven't played this game since 2013 either.
I can't remember, man. I'm sorry.
I told you the last time I played this game was like the co-op at your house.
Yes.
Like 12. Okay, we made them a bit older than 12.
Well, yeah, we were like older than 12.
But like the last time I played this game was co-op at your house a long time ago.
Oh shit! Don't you have to? Oh fuck! I'm just trying to remember this shit because I used to be able to do this puzzle as a fucking kid. This is pissing me off because I actually used to be good at this goddamn game.
I also used to be good at this goddamn game.
I feel like this chat is just the talking rather than like actually playing the game.
That's good. That's how Let's Play should be.
Yeah.
It should be a podcast with just a game in the background.
Shit. I feel actually watching.
Someone was watching. One person. I don't know if they're still watching.
I fucking think that like.
But this is on my second channel. If I wanted people to watch, I'd just put it. I'd just streaming on my first channel. Do you want people to watch or not?
I don't really care, man. I'm just talking shit for fun.
It's kind of fun to talk shit.
No, when Mickey Rourke was supposed to have that Bruce Willis role. Mickey Rourke turned.
Is this where I'm supposed to? I guess this is not where I'm supposed to go.
I don't think Mickey Rourke was gonna have that role. I think he turned it down to do a motorbike gang movie or this one movie where he has actual sex on camera with his wife.
Oh shit, that sounds.
There's this one movie Mickey Rourke was in called like Wild Orchids, and there's one where he's in it with his wife Carrie Otis, and there's one bit where like there's like a simulated sex scene, but it's actually
real.
them fucking.
Huh.
It's like an actual sex tape of them fucking.
Here, let me get that for you.
Oh shit. Okay, so everything I was just doing was a fucking red herring.
Oh shit! I honestly believe had Mickey Rourke died in 1987, he would legit be like a James Dean style icon.
I was able,
because like there's run of movies Mickey Rourke had from like 1981 to like 1987 was as good as like any actor.
Okay.
Body Heat, Diner, Rumblefish, Pope Greenwich Village.
The only one of those I've seen is Rumblefish because you kept shelling it to me.
I fucking love Rumblefish.
It's great. I'm not denying this.
Pope Greenwich Village. Fucking Year of the Dragon. And Angel Heart.
I am so behind on films. I'm thinking of doing a month where I watch a film every day.
I thought we were going to do a movie marathon to introduce you, man.
Well, we can do a movie marathon to introduce me, but that's different because like.
I thought we were going to do a drunk movie marathon.
We can do that.
Let's do that later.
I'm not saying we're not going to
because
do that.
if I'm like going to be round and I'm basically going to pass out on some sort of bed or couch of some kind.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that here than in town.
Well, that's a different thing, right? A movie marathon with your mates when you're drunk
is the best.
It's not. It's great, but there's a specific type like.
I don't know. Like
I wouldn't sit down with you and watch Synecdoche in New York.
Nah.
That's not a movie you watch when you're drunk with your mates. That's a movie you watch on your own.
But Dazzled is drunk with mates.
Yeah.
It's great drunk with mates. And I am going to go to the bathroom.
Sorry about
Right.
this.
I'll see you guys
I
in
really
5
let
minutes.
the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Is anyone watching? I don't think they are. Maybe I should restart the stream on my main channel. I think I will actually do that thing. I'm gonna restart the stream on my main channel. Sorry if anyone's watching, but I don't think they are.